The numbers are stunning. 3,400 Westerners from 90 countries have left their homes to fight with ISIS in Syria and Iraq. Nearly 200 of them are Americans. It's clear the recruitment efforts are working, especially in Minnesota, home to the largest Somali immigrant population in the United States. We went to Minneapolis to speak with this community who is actively trying to fight this right alongside the FBI. Far from the deserts of Syria and Iraq, ISIS terrorists are eyeing vulnerable young men and women here. Is ISIS targeting the Somali community in Minnesota?
Yes.
No question.
No question.
How aggressively?
Aggressively. They're recruiting Westerners, but they're recruiting here.
Through online propaganda, their efforts are working. For the Somali community in Minneapolis, it is a chilling replay of the recent past. In 2007, more than 20 Somali Minnesotans left here to go fight with the terrorist group Al-Shabaab. Now, a second wave, but this time it's ISIS recruiting them. Approximately 15 people have left Minnesota to fight with ISIS.
We have had a number of people travel from the Twin Cities. We've had a number of people attempt to travel, and as we speak, there are people making preparations to travel.
It's still going on.
It is ongoing.
The most vulnerable are also some of the community's youngest, like Hamza Ahmed, arrested in February. What was he like?
Good kid. I mean, I never pictured him. I couldn't believe what I'm hearing right now.
Authorities say 19-year-old Hamza Ahmed and 3 companions took a bus from here in downtown Minneapolis to New York's JFK Airport in November. His destination, Istanbul, but he never made it. Instead, he's here in jail awaiting trial, charged with attempting to provide material support to ISIS. It's a 19-year-old kid.
That's who they're recruiting. 18 to 20-year-olds is that's the focus of the recruiting by ISIS right now.
Others recruited Douglas McCain, who was killed fighting with ISIS in Syria this summer. His friend Troy Castigar was recruited by Al-Shabaab.
This is the real Disneyland. You need to come here and join us.
He died fighting with them in 2009. His mother spoke to CNN last year.
I had no clue that he was going into a dangerous situation in that way. I think they were manipulated, and I don't think they knew what they were part of.
Ask people here why this is happening. Some will say a feeling of isolation, disenfranchisement. Others say a lack of opportunity. Many just don't know, but all who we talk to say it must stop. Among them, Mulki Hussein, a mother of 6.
For every mother that, constantly thinking about, oh my God, this could happen to me.
Is this fight becoming even harder?
It's a silent killer. It's just, you don't know, you don't see it, and boom, it happens.
And your child is gone.
Your child is gone.
A silent killer that took Abdi Rizak Bihi's nephew. He was recruited by Al-Shabaab when he was just 17. What was your nephew like? Tell me about him.
God, it's the kind of nephew anyone would wish for. Nice, no crime, A student, high hopes of going to Harvard.
You think your nephew was looking for a better life?
Yes, a lot of kids are looking for a better life. I'm sure 99% of these kids were not aware of what the reality on the ground is.
And Bihi believes the threat from ISIS is even greater than that posed by Al-Shabaab.
What's different with ISIS is they're not only targeting Somali community. So it's something now that we all have to work together and worry about.
The FBI calls Minnesota the most impacted by this threat. As the special agent in charge here, what do you say to the terrorists overseas that are using this as a recruitment ground?
That we are going to use the entire weight of the United States government to prevent you from recruiting our youth to travel overseas to fight and die.
The imams and the religious leaders want this to stop. This is not about religion. This is about terror recruiting. We're doing everything we can to turn it around. We have a problem. We're addressing it. That's what Minnesotans do.
A problem that now has the attention of and funding from the White House. U.S. Attorney Andrew Lugar is spearheading the effort in Minneapolis. If you were to boil down the solution, how you're attacking this, how would you describe it?
The way the community described it to me, they wanted more community engagement by law enforcement, more mentoring through more job opportunities, after-school programs, in-school programs, early intervention teams that grow out of the community, working together at the early signs of radicalization.
You played in the park? You guys have fun in the park?
It's precisely what cartoonist Muhammad Ahmed is doing.
Extremist thinking, especially Islamic State, out.
You created a cartoon series, basically, to try to fight ISIS propaganda.
Correct. The goal is to fight not only ISIS, but Al-Shabaab, Boko Haram. They all eat from the same plate of ideology. And if you go after one ideology, you're going after all of them. And the objective is to go ahead and get kids between the age of 8 and 16 and get them to look at this before they get on YouTube and Facebook and start seeing extremist videos.
You say it takes an idea to destroy an idea.
Yes, it does. We go at the recruitment process at the point of inception, and we fight it the way I'm fighting it. That way we dry up this recruitment process.
But those recruited are just a tiny fraction of the Somali community here, something we're reminded of at every turn.
Somali Americans, they're not terrorists. We're not extremists. We are loved by citizen people.
Citizens who left war in their homeland, now fighting a battle to save their children here.